What's up, everybody? Jump in here. Hey guys, I am back with the Skyrim Legendary walkthrough, and today we are going to be finishing up the Dawnguard DLC. So let's do it for the Dawnguard! Ah! Epic bridge battle, which is a total bitch of a fight. Highly recommend for this to have your grand healing out if you have it, or some type of healing spell. And just one-hand this. Also, let's try to use Elemental Fury if possible. Elemental Fury. Use it. Use it. There we go. Got it on. Or at least I got maybe the first word on. But yeah. Also, I have a level right now I'm not using because I knew this part is going to be a fucking bitch. Oh man, vampires have very powerful magic and they will do a ton of damage to you quickly. So if you're not paying attention constantly to your health or killing these guys fast enough, because always like dual wielding could kill them fast, but I know that I'm going to take so much damage I don't want to die. Yeah, you gotta watch out because you can always just easily die in like 2 hits. Well, maybe not 2 hits, but like 2 to 3 hits. Maybe 4 hits. Their magic is so powerful. I have the level though. I started to talk about that. I didn't finish up my thought, but I have the level here just in case I'm like really low and I need to immediately get all my health back. I can do that. Very good strategy to kind of save that level for that reason. If you're about to die, you can easily just level up. You'll get all your magic, all your stamina, everything back. So that is awesome. Good strategy. Now, this fight, in general, you have these Dawnguard people with you, and I have never once had any of them die. So I don't know if they can even die, or maybe I just kill the enemies quick enough, and they don't die because of that. In fact, no one's here. The only one here is Isran. Talk about an epic fight then, yeah. You know, it's supposed to be like the entire Dawnguard is with me. We are fighting. No, wait, no, someone else is here. Who is this? And what was he doing? He was like standing up here. I've never seen an NPC stand on a ledge. Oh yeah, this is crazy, man. Anyway, but yeah, so we have to go inside now. And we have another ginormous vampire fight, which is going to be a bitch again, and hopefully some more Dawnguards will show up and help me in this fight. Although I gotta be honest, a lot of them are kind of useless because they use their crossbows. They never really even hit nothing for the most part, and their crossbows are weak as hell. So believe me, the vampire's magic is way stronger than the crossbows. It's just what it is. So alright, let's go kick some ass. Yeah. How did this guy get down here so quickly? But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of vampires in here. Once again, you gotta be careful not to die and all that. It's just gonna be nice to finally get this DLC done so I can become my necromage vampire and level up, get my 100% spell absorption. I will be teaching you guys how to do that in one of the parts. Another thing I'm thinking about doing, oh my god, the frame rate. Xbox for the win, baby. Let's go. Anyway, what's great about Grand Healing is that it affects your entire, well, it has a radius on it, so it pretty much affects anyone by you. Oh my god, this guy's getting obliterated. Anyone who's not hostile, so any ally, like, for example, Isran, or this poor Dawnguard guy who's just getting jumped and just annihilated by magic. At least he was. Same with this armored troll. God, man, fireball! Jesus! What's going on? I mean, just look at this. This is just epic. Now this is the fight. Like I said though, I don't even know if any of these people can die. Like any of the Dawnguard people. There's a lot of people in Dawnguard that aren't really important. They're just kind of like randoms. You know, the important ones, yeah, of course they're not gonna die. Like Isran and all them, they're not gonna die. But the random ones, oh wait, no, that is a bad guy. I thought he was reanimated by Serana. She kind of trolls you a lot when she reanimates people. You kind of get confused. You're like, which one is the reanimated one? Because there's always a ton of them. What is that? What? Who summoned that? And who is this? An alchemist. Oh, yeah, there's a random dead body there, which is that alchemist. Oh, God. Okay. I think there's one more vampire around here. He's, like, down below or something. Let's go find him real quick. I mean, we're here to kill all the vampires. We can't just let, like, one live. I mean, that's just ridiculous. We have to kill you, too. Also, there's something nice down here that I like to get. Saves me a lot of time. I don't know. What the fuck's going on here? Why the hell am I doing the one-handed weird swing? That's fucking stupid. Yeah, that's the swing you get when, like, you're using magic. Ah, get stabbed. Alright. It's right here, what I was talking about, in this display case. You can steal this item. It is counted as you stealing it, which is ridiculous, but what it is that it is a bone hawk amulet. So it's a necklace or whatever. And I mean, it's just a cool looking necklace. And that's what this game's all about, guys. It's all about looking really cool. I mean, look at me. Got my, like, deer horns on. Hoo-hoo. Looking sick. So I like to, you know, that necklace is a really nice looking necklace to put on. The problem is that you can smith them. You can craft them. But it requires, like, bone hawk bones or skulls. I don't know. You have to kill bone hawks, which you can only find here around the castle in the air. So you have to, like, shoot them with arrows or magic, and it can be a bitch. So instead, I normally will just steal that one, save it until I can, like, decide what I want to put on it, and then I'll wear it. So that's the plan. Alright, so now we can go and confront Daddy of Serana, Lord of Vampire, and see what he has to say. He's going to be in his Vampire Lord form. I'm going to turn the audio back up, though, because there's going to be dialogue here. So I'm sure you guys want to hear it. In fact, you have to hear it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't give you an option to skip it or anything. You have to sit there and listen to this guy. This fight isn't really hard. It is a little bit of, it's annoying, but it's not hard.
Serana, my darling. I see you still favor keeping a pet.
You know why we're here.
Of course I do. You disappoint me, Serana. You've taken everything I provided for you and thrown it all away for this pathetic being.
Provided for me? Are you insane? You've destroyed our family. You've killed other vampires all over some prophecy that we barely understand. No more. I'm done with you. You will not touch her.
So, I see this dragon has fangs. Your voice drips with the venom of your mother's influence. How alike you've become.
No. Because unlike her, I'm not afraid of you. Not anymore.
And you. It appears I have you to thank for turning my daughter against me. I knew it was only a matter of time before she'd return with hatred in her heart. A small price to pay for the betterment of our kind. Yes, yes, always the noble vampire hunter. And what happens when you've slain me? Is Valerica next? Is Serana?
You know, he has a point here. Serana is a vampire, and we, the Dawnguard, we kill vampires. So technically, she is an abomination to us as the Dawnguard. I don't know.
Then my daughter is truly lost. She died the moment she accepted a mortal into her life. Yes, quite. I'm growing weary of speaking to you and my traitorous daughter. I'll give you a single chance to turn over the bow to me. There will not be a second.
Now this is just fucking stupid. I don't know why they put this in the game. I even one time gave it to him just to see what would happen. And it's retarded. Like, he laughs at you. Like, he literally laughs at you. It's ridiculous because it's like we go through all this trouble finding the scrolls, reading this prophecy, finding out the location of Ariel's bow, going through Darkfall Passage, killing the one guy, going through the ginormous cave, climbing a mountain, killing that guy like I already just said, but because that comes a little later, kind of skip the step there. So we kill the guy, we get the bow. It's a freaking nightmare. The whole DLC is basically going to get that bow. and yet we get the option to give it away. Like, oh yeah, oh duh, yeah, you could just have it. And you know, the dialogue here, well, there is no dialogue, it's text. If it would say something like,
Little
oh shit,
patience for talk. Good.
oh, okay,
Let's end this. Ariel's bow.
okay, oops. Well, yeah, well, fuck you anyway. But yeah, you guys get the idea. It's just a stupid option you have there. You know what I'm saying? Now this fight is annoying, and all this fucking grunting and moaning is gonna get annoying too. He can go invisible. He is a vampire lord, so he moves very quickly. He floats around and all that. Ooh, God, that's kind of loud. Oh, what am I doing? Now, you do not really need to use the bow on him at all for damage, just for when he goes into that like little phase. Oh crap. In fact, I don't know. I might need those arrows to get him out of it. No, I don't know. I'll get him next time. I think he regenerates health when he goes invisible. Now, vampire lords are really not that great. If you play as one, you might know this. On the harder difficulties, yeah, you'll get destroyed as a vampire lord. You will not do any fucking damage with that stupid magic attack. If you want to level that up all the way, though, believe me, you want to play on novice, just like a werewolf. It just is so much quicker, so much better. Yeah, he's not even doing much. I mean, like the other vampires with their magic and shit can like practically destroy me, and he's not even doing that much damage to me. Gotta make sure he's not going to that thing. Kill the skeleton real quick. Die. Now he's gonna be regenerating health as he hides from me like a little bitch. Alright, let's die. Come on. Come and get it, bitch. It is a cool fight, though. And his death, oh my god, when he dies, it's fucking epic. Alright, so... man, I didn't favorite the bow. I need to do that real quick. Make sure you hit him when he's in there. I think he gains all his health back if you don't shoot him with the bow. So, you do not want that. I'm not sure of that, though. It's just a guess. Alright, let go. We're gargoyles here, so... Bring it on, gargoyles. I wish I could turn on this dialogue. It's gonna be nice not doing this DLC. I want to do Dragonborn. I do. It's like so good. God, that DLC's good. But take out the last gargoyle real quick. Anyway, yeah, I want to do that, but you know, at the same time, I'm just so sick of hearing her grunt. I really need to do college. The college is super important. Alright. So we go back into that little thing real quick. We go and take him out one last time, and this should be around the end of the fight. Like, you only have to do that so much. And then he's going to run away again. Send more skeletons at me. You can actually kill them like quickly. Like, you don't. I'm just choosing to fight these skeletons. You don't have to fight the skeletons and all that. That's just my choice. Because as I'm fighting these... Actually, you know what? He might be up there, so maybe I have to fight these. He'll come down, though, once the enemies are dead. Oh, no, he's already down. See what I'm saying? I can just go after him and take him out. Where the... so confusing. There he is up here. Move out of my way. Die, Lord. See what I'm saying? How it's annoying, like he just backpedals and he moves so fucking fast. Okay, he's actually doing some decent damage to me now with his magic, so you gonna die, fool. There we go, got him. Where is he? So epic when he dies. What? Yeah, you better die, fool.
No.
Here we go.
Serana, your own father.
Sucks to be you. Alright, so now we can talk to her. We can loot him too, but we'll do that later.
Oh, what is it? Well, now that's done. I'm not sure. I'll probably stay with the Dawnguard for as long as they'll let me. They're respectable fighters, and I think they see the benefits of having a vampire on their side now. Of course, if you've got any more adventures planned. That's what I wanted to hear.
Okay. Now, you can just at any time if you get rid of her, she'll be at Fort Dawnguard. You can go talk to her. But at any point, if you want to become a vampire lord, you just have to talk to her. If you're a werewolf, though, you will get rid of your werewolf disease. There is a way to become like a half werewolf, half vampire. I wouldn't. I would advise against that, though. You lose a lot of benefits when that happens. Like you can't, for example, the only real reason I personally think to become a vampire is for the necromage. That's it. So if you become like a hybrid between a cross between a vampire and a werewolf, yeah, you do not get those benefits, which is just lame. And there's like other things too. Like I don't think you can feed, and if you can't feed, then like you go through like the final stage of the vampire thing, and you take a lot of damage from like, oh crap.
The beast is... It's over. He's dead, and the prophecy dies with him. I suppose this is difficult for you.
I think my father really died a long time ago. This was just the end of something else. I did what needed to be done. Nothing more.
I think you did more than that. You have my thanks.
Alright, so that's the end of the quest. Anyway, make sure he leaves, because I've had it happen where he just disappears. I mean, I don't know. And I think it happens if he doesn't leave this room. He just literally disappears. Just cannot find him. I've had a lot of crazy glitches happen, like with the other people too from the Dawnguard. I had one guy, the one, I don't even know his name. It was the one with the F, and he is crazy with arcane. Oh man. I've had him like on his way back. I was only able to find him because I had a little quest marker. I had to go find him for the quest. And on his way back, this dude gets stuck at the bottom of a river, and he's just chilling down there, stuck. It was ridiculous. I had to like bump into him over and over again just to knock him out, because I couldn't talk to him when he was down there, and he was not moving. So it was a nightmare. There's a lot of crazy glitches that can happen, but Isran, same with him. Like he'll just literally disappear. I don't know what the hell happened to him. He's nowhere in Fort Dawnguard. He's nowhere in this castle. He's just gone. And it can happen. I imagine it's because they get stuck on their journey back to Fort Dawnguard. They just like get stuck in a river, and then they're down there forever, and you'll never know where they are unless you have a little quest marker or something to find them. Anyway, alright, so what was I talking about? Yeah, okay. If you become a vampire lord, you got to get rid of your werewolf disease. You can become a vampire at any point. You can cure the disease at any point. But you can only become a werewolf twice in this game. Once for the champions, and then if you cure it, and you have this DLC, you can become it again if you talk to Ayla. I think that's her name, Ayla. You can talk to her, she can, turn you back into a werewolf. There you go. But honestly, once you get this ability with the whole Dawnguard, you don't need to worry about that, because once you become a necromage, if you can get 100% spell absorption, and I will be teaching you guys how to do that probably in my next video. In my next part, I'll teach you how to make like really good, a lot of good items using necromage, and also how to get 100% spell absorption. The only bummer is, let me go ahead and level up real quick. I also get my autosave, which is nice. The only bummer, and I'm not going to get too in-depth about this, because I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to release a video that's going to really talk about, with this new update, the best way of just leveling up to be really, really high level. Because you can probably get up, I haven't really focused much time into it, but if I really wanted to, and I wanted to just like kill like 3 hours and level up in this game, I can easily get to level 150. It wouldn't really be that difficult. So I'm thinking about making a video that's going to really explain how to do that. The only problem with spell absorption is that if you want the 100%, I mean, believe me, the 100% is totally worth it. No magic attacks, including dragons, their breath, it does no damage to you. That's the first great thing. And Dragon's Breath on Legendary and Master, I mean, it can wreck you in seconds. So it's very nice not to take damage from that. But besides that, Spell Absorption makes it so you're 100% immune to poison, 100% immune to disease, even without being, you don't even have to be a vampire or werewolf. Like, you can cure the vampire disease, and that's what I do, by the way. I get the Necromage, I get the 100% Spell Absorption, and then I cure my vampire disease. Because you don't need to continue to be a vampire. That's one thing you have to know. But anyway, yeah, so you're 100% immune to poison, disease, a lot of different random attacks that you would not think would be magic, but yet they are counted as magic in this game. You just take no damage from it, and you absorb it. It's amazing. So Spell Absorption is awesome, and we will be talking about that soon. The biggest problem, though, is that if you want it, you cannot level up your Alteration no more. And that's the way I've been leveling up quite a bit. If you have Telekinesis, you can just use Alteration to level up really quickly. Now, let's go ahead and loot this, because this guy does have, okay, that's random. The second I open that up, now I'm overweight. Someone explain that to me, please. How the hell does that happen? Anyway, so I'm going to take his armor. I already have his armor, but it's whatever, because she's here with me, so I'll just give her some stuff to carry. Good? One of the best things that your follower will do is carry your crap for you. I don't need the bow anymore. I'm not the biggest fan of Ario's bow for combat. It's by far, in my opinion, the coolest looking bow in the game. It just looks badass. The problem, though, is that I just don't like the effect. I don't really use it for combat. There's other bows in the game I like more. One in Dragonborn, one in this DLC, which I will be getting soon. I just need to make sure I can, like, smith it to be, like, amazing. So I'm going to wait till I get the Necromage going. Alright, guys, like I said, that's Dawnguard for you. That was the final part. In the next episode, I will be becoming a Vampire Lord, showing you how Necromage works, talking about it, all that. And I hope you will be excited for that. And also, in the future, near future, I will be doing Dragonborn DLC. And I will be coming out with a video really just talking about how to power level to be really high level. Even if you're playing legit. Like, you know, I book glitched. But even if you were just playing the game and let's say you're level 20 right now. Yeah, you can get up to level 150 in like no time. So anyway, I hope you have enjoyed it. Please like, favorite, all that. And peace out.